Hello, how are we doing? Byron. Hi, Byron. How are you doing, hun? Haven't seen you in a while. How's your day going? So far, so good. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. Same here. I'm having a good day. Things are going nice. Have you been real busy? Oh, that's good. You ready for the weekend? I'm looking forward to my weekend at the moment. Go out and do some things with my boys. Well, two of them anyway. I'm hoping to go to the movies, but I don't know what we're going to see. Hey, Bayou Bandit. How you doing, hon? Glad to see you. How's your Friday going? Well, that's not too bad. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Hey, stop walking across my feet. Silly cat. Oh no, it's raining and storming where you're at? Well, that's no fun. Yeah, no doubt. It's supposed to be a nice sunny weekend, so I'm hoping so. If it's warm enough, maybe I'll go out to the river or something and have a picnic or whatnot. I haven't quite decided yet. It depends upon what they want to do and what we all agree on. Oh, wow. I'm glad it's passed by, though. It's good to know. Was there a lot of damage by you? I know what it's like to have an abundance of rain. At points, you feel like you need a rowboat or something. Oh, good. No damage. That's good. Glad to hear that. I know really bad storms can do some damage. We've been pretty good here. We've had a couple of days where we thought it might rain and it sprinkled a little, but nothing really severe. But mainly it's been a little sunny. Sunny and like in the 70s, which is really nice. It'll get really hot next month. Oh yeah, I bet it's so muggy where you're at. Hot and sticky. Hi, Red. How are you doing, hon? Good to see you. Nice to see you in chat. I thought I'd do an earlier live as well as my later one just to see who else I talk to that I don't get to talk to at night because it's too late. Yeah, that's true. It's nice to be hot and sticky if you're out by the water and just rinse that off. How's your day going, Red? Yeah, I know what you meant. 95 degrees. But, yeah. Oh my goodness. See, I don't look forward to those temperatures. It'll get there next month. Or any time, actually. Any time when we're going to have the 90s weather. I am not looking forward to it at all, at all. But it'll come and temperatures will flare and there'll be a lot of drama and all that fun stuff. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden I just got really super tired. I'm in Oregon. Louisiana. Oh, wow. So she gets hot. She's affected by the heat worse. Poor puppy girl. I was looking yesterday. I'm going to have to get my puppy trimmed before it gets too hot. I'm thinking about getting him that teddy bear cut. I think that is so adorable. And he's got the fluffy fur for it, so I think it would look good on him. Plus, with less fur, he'll shed less because I can keep up with his coat. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry for winter to come back because it rains for 9 months out of the year. That's just no fun. It becomes wet and cold, and that's no fun for me. I like the sun and the cool temperatures. Yep. Yeah, for me, it means a lot of time spent in bed in pain. So I don't look forward to it at all. Oh, I can imagine, Red. Melt into a big puddle. Heat like that. Oh, 90 degrees. Yeah, it seems like super hot everywhere except here, which I'm not complaining too much, you know. But, I don't envy anybody in the 90s or above. Those are not fun temperatures for me. It's just burning up. Yeah. Hey, Steve. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? Thank you. I hope your doctor's visit goes well. You'll have to tell me about it later. Yeah. Yeah, I like being outdoors when it's sunny out. Although I have to be careful. I was out too long the other day and got a sunburn on my back and shoulders. Oh, what are they doing an MRI for, Red? Ow. Yeah, they're not. They're not at all. They're used to cooler weather. It seems like they switched, the heat switched coasts. Because usually by now it's pretty warm here in Oregon, but it's not. It's so pleasant. It's like the perfect temperature right now. And it's been that way for the last week or two, which is nice. We've had a couple of days of gray clouds, but oh yeah, I remember when you had your blood transfusion. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with about 75. Between 75 and 80 is perfect. As long as there's a nice breeze. Those temperatures are perfect for me. Because it's not so hot that I get sick and not so cold that it hurts. Ugh, I have a hangnail or something. It's bugging me. Hey Kenneth, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. How's your Friday going? And what are your plans for the weekend? Awesome. That's what I like to hear. Love to hear my people are doing great. No, I caught it. I was able to take it off really quick. Wow, you're brave, Byron. When it's like hot like that, I can't be outside. I burn in like really bad in like 15, 20 minutes. So I have to do it in stages. I just go out for 10 or 15 minutes at a time. Oh, I see. Well, I hope it isn't too bad, your MRI results. I just got my results done. I had an MRI on my neck a couple of months ago, and oh wow, ow! Hey, that's my foot you're clawing. Oh, you've got prosthetics? But I just had MRI. I just got my results, and oh, that sounds interesting, Kenneth. That's what I have to do. I keep saying that I need to go grocery shopping, and I keep putting it off. It's just me at home most of the time, so I'm not real worried about grocery shopping for me. I've got some fruit and stuff. That's all I need. Gotta get in the shade. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, well, it's even better if you like that. You know, you like the warmth. I prefer to sit in the shade and just look at the sun and enjoy the green things. Yeah, I tend to do that too, Rick. I go to the store and then I end up getting things that's not on my list that I don't necessarily need. Oh, you too, Kenneth? Everybody's in the 90s today but me. It's only 70 degrees where I'm at. Oh, wow. $200, mostly meat. Yeah, meat is expensive. Meat is expensive. Oh, my goodness. That is too hot, Kenneth. I don't know what I would do with heat like that. That would kill me. Well, it wouldn't kill me. It just make me want to be dead. I do not do well in heat like that. Oh yeah, dog food gets ridiculous too. I have to do dog food and cat food once a month, and it's just ridiculous. You know, it's nothing to spend $50 on on dog food and cat food at a time. You aren't too sweet sitting at my side. What are you doing, little girl? Please don't claw my feet. No clawing my feet. Ah, yeah. Hey, Rebecca. How are you doing, girlfriend? Oh, I forgot. Shira, welcome. Glad to see you. I missed you the other night. On Wednesday, I didn't see you. Shira, my warrior princess. Oh, no, don't apologize. Don't apologize. It's okay. I just hoped you were feeling okay. Yes, we do. I agree. Now that I figured out how to do it, I think it's really fun. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it during a YouTube live. I haven't quite figured out how to connect them together yet. Okay, wait a minute. Fur baby's daddy needs to pay up. Yeah, fur baby's daddy needs to pay up. Unfortunately, I don't have any fur baby daddies. I just got me. I'm a single fur baby mom. Okay, that'd be cool, Rebecca. Oh, wait, you can or cannot? Okay, I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, great, Rebecca. I love that. Yeah, I'm a single fur baby mom. I have to do it on my own. I was a single mom for my boys, and now I'm a single fur baby mom. So I'm used to it. Both, actually. I have a dog and 2 cats. Yeah. Well, I have a fur daddy that kind of became a deadbeat fur daddy. But my cats are all my own. I'm a single cat mom. Yeah, that's about what I do about $200 a month for me and my son. But he buys it. We eat a lot of takeout. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Red. That's not fair. He's neglecting his duties. Oh, wow. I get a lot of, ooh, what happened, Mama? You get scared? I do a lot of easy stuff and not, snacks and stuff like that. And that stuff's expensive. Try to get a lot of fruit and stuff, healthy snacks and whatnot, but yeah, it sounds like we're all pretty much in the same budget range. Ow. My wife is a supervisor for Home Depot. I used to be a tugboat captain on the Mississippi. Oh my gosh, that sounds interesting. Never met a tugboat captain before. Was that before you lost your legs or after, Bayou? 16 years? That's a long time. That's a pretty long career there. Oh, I see. I see. Do you mind if I ask how you lost your legs? I know. What? Mississippi River. Oh, what is that? I've never heard of that before. Why is this not working? I don't know why my search isn't working for some weird reason. This is a Mississippi River. That's okay. Hey Thomas, how you doing, hon? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a good Friday. New Orleans, Louisiana. I've always wanted to go to New Orleans. It sounds like such a cool place to check out. I live alone and single dad, but it will get better for me soon in a few weeks because my mentor Kim is working on helping me find a job, but I will be working with her husband. Oh, that's nice, Byron. You got somebody to help you find a job. That's good. Very sweet. Sweet. Yeah, Byron, good luck. I hope you get it soon. Awesome. So, what's up, Dory? Or Thomas, sorry. I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful. It's been a nice, quiet day, and I've done some reading and hung out with my dog. Loved on my cats. Or one of my cats. The other one's hiding outside. I wonder why my search isn't working. There we go. Oh, I bet she did. Checking it out. Yeah, I bet she tried chasing it. It's rare disease of the arteries and veins in the arms and legs, and Burkett disease, also called thromboangiitis of the later ends. Your blood vessels become inflamed, swell, and become blocked with blood clots. This eventually damages. Anyway, usually first shows in the hands and feet, and the eventual blood clots. To feed and eases when you stop that activity, or when you're at rest. Inflammation along the veins explodes skin surface. Blood clots turn pale when exposed to cold. Painful open sores. Oh, wow, Bayou. That sounds really awful. I'm very sorry to hear that you had that. I got a couple of using my dog with a drum. Oh my gosh, I bet that was funny. Oh, she just wanted to play with the little furry thing. Let me play, Mama. Let me play with the little furry thing. Yes, thank you, Red, for reminding. For some reason, my Nightbot's not doing it. I don't know what's going on. I got all kinds of strange things going on with my laptop today. Just doesn't seem to want to do what it's supposed to be doing. Do you still have a lot of pain with it, Bandit? I don't know why I keep switching back and forth. Freaky Friday, yeah. It's definitely been an interesting day. Hey, Dirty Rotten Imbecile, how you doing? Oh, that's good, Bayou. I'm glad to hear that you don't have pain. How you doing, Dirty Rotten? Good to hear. Got any special plans for the weekend? Guys, is the music too loud? Oh, that, yeah. Swimming to stay cool. Where are you located? Sorry, my nose is itchy. Oh, Central Valley, California. Do you know where Merced is? Me too, because I'm not used to being unemployed because I have worked all my life from the age of 16 to 35 until March of this year when Goodwill laid me off and 8 other people I was working buddies with. No way! You are not in Atwater. That is so awesome. That is where I lived for like 15 years or 14 years. That is so phenomenal. Is Atwater still growing a lot? That is so interesting that somebody actually lives where I used to live. I lived there before I moved up here. From like 86 on. Rehab learning how to balance with the prosthetic legs. I suffered a heart attack 2 days later until. Oh my goodness, Bayou. That is awful all at one time. You poor thing. I'm so happy that you survived it. How are you doing now? Oh, I bet I wouldn't recognize it. The last time I visited a couple of years ago, I was just amazed by all the stuff that had, been done. It's been 9 years. That is too cool. That's the second person this week that lived in the same area that I did. I talked to a friend the other day, and she lived in Merced with her husband, her first husband. I don't know why, but no, my nose is itching so bad. Yeah, yeah, that's what I said. It's like, wow. Yeah, I'm happy about it that you're doing it better. You're at least living somewhat decent. Oh, really? Yeah, I would see where balance would be hard to get or get used to. Evolution. I think when I fractured my back, that was one of the hardest things, was getting the balance just right so it didn't press on anything. Friday, Friday, it's finally Friday. I can't, that's all the song. I used to know it. Now I can't think of it. Yeah, 2 weeks from today is my birthday. I can't believe it's already that late in the year. It's amazing how fast this year's already gone by. Okay, cool. I always worry that it's too loud or too tinny or anything. It sounds okay. Yeah, I've decided that I'm going back to 40. I'm going to be 40 again. I mean, 40 with 9 years experience, I decided. Everybody thinks I'm younger, so I might as well be that way. See that you know what it's like. By you. Yeah. I don't know. It's not so bad. It's just I just don't mentally I don't feel that old. Physically is another story, but mentally I don't feel that old. It's hard for me to wrap my head around that factor that I'm gonna in a year I'll be 50. It just doesn't set right. Yeah. I'm still stuck in my young years. Okay, I'll have to watch it by you. I may have already. Your name looks really familiar. See, so you're only 10 years older than me, Bandit. That's what everybody tells me, Red. When I tell them how old I am, they think I'm lying to them or something. And then I introduce my son, and they find out how old he is, and they're just like, no way, there's no way. No, but he looks young too. I mean, he looks like he's barely in his 20s, even though he's 31. My kids are young looking. Well, my oldest is young looking. Not so much my middle son, because he's got like a big bushy beard. Makes him look older than what he is. That's funny by you. Yeah, how old is my car? My car is 6 years old. That's funny. Oh, I don't know what it is that's making my nose so itchy, but it's irritating. But yeah, I think age is just a state of mind. My wife said she wanted to do something for her birthday, something that she had never done before, so I handed her a broom and a mop. Oh no! Millions of workers, so I saw you on one. Voila! Yeah, I saw you in somebody else's live yesterday, I think. I can't remember who. Ow, ow, ow. But I know that we're connected. So a mop and a broom, huh? That's funny. You should, Red. I think you would have a great time. Or maybe you could do like a hangouts or something so that you get used to doing it. I just recently learned how to do the Google's Hangout with Rebecca and with Windy City Steve. And it was so fun. It was hilariously fun to do. But yeah, do a live. I think you'd get a lot of people in. You've got such a great personality. I think you wouldn't have any problem at all having people in. Yeah, I know. I can't. It sucks that I can only do it on my laptop. Yeah, Yeah, when you're ready, you'll do it. Take your time. Don't rush it until you feel somewhat comfortable. The first time is the hardest. And then each time after that, it gets easy. I'm a pro now. You know, you'd never know that I had trouble doing videos. I have a horrible time doing videos. I don't know. I haven't figured out how to edit and stuff yet. So I do a lot of stuttering and, a lot of pauses. But on lives, I do pretty good. I feel really, yeah. That's me. But I'm not getting my IMSI this month, so I don't know. I need to make more content, more videos, and I just don't know what to do them on. I'm not good at just talking about whatever. I have to have a subject. Exactly. Exactly. Serious brain fart. Uh, although, like, I don't know if any of you know Adventures with Senia. I know Red does. What is it she says? Is it so? Anyway, we thought about making a drinking game out of watching her because she says something. I can't remember what the word is, but she says it so often and stuff that you drink every time she says that word. I think it's and. But I was watching somebody else, and that's what she does. She says, like every other sentence. And I was thinking that would be, you could use her for a drinking game too. Yeah. Uh, a spontaneous video challenge? What was that about? Yeah, the X family with Xenia. I adore her. She is so cute and so funny. She always cheers me up. You will when you're ready. I watched through my very first video and was just like, oh my gosh, how embarrassing could that be? And that's the one that everybody's reading or watching right now because it's the very first. I have them set up from the oldest to the newest. So a lot of people watch that one. I thought about flipping it around so that it's like my newer ones. I need to do that. I need to do some tweaking on my thing. I need to learn how to make a banner, do an intro and an outro. But I'll learn. I'm learning as I go. Where I started recording and didn't know what I was going to talk about. We ended up talking about numbers. Oh yeah, my favorite number is 3. Actually, it's 8 now. That's my life number is 8. Yeah, my favorite number was 8. Yep, that's the thing. It's when you lay it on the side, it's an infinity sign. 13. It goes along the same lines as like, your zodiac, and it just tells you, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Why is my Nightbot not working? It goes. You shot my Nightbot? Okay. Yeah, I finally got it to work and work and do what I wanted it to do, and now it's not working at all. So I don't know what the deal is. It's turning out to be more of a pain in the butt than anything else. Useless thing to me. Seems like. But to get your life number, what you do is you take your birth date, like mine is 8/2/70, and you add them all up. Like, so it's 8, 9, 10, 80, and you get it down to 2 numbers, or you want to get it down to 1 number, and you just keep adding your birth date numbers until you get down to 1 number. Nightbot, yeah. I'm sure yours is 69. Rotten. 10, 20, 69 would be 30, 99, 18, 9. Your number is 9. And then you just look up life number 9, and it tells you about your life, what your life stands for, what you're good for, like courage, or, what your life will be like, how hard it's going to be, what you're good at, that type of thing. Let's see, mine is a life number 8, and it says, okay, so I'm an 8, so it says those with life path number 8 tend to be a better judge of character and attract the right kind of people to work with you towards your vision. This makes you a natural executive and excellent in the business or political arena. You have a need for success and a strong desire to be recognized for your achievements. This leads you to not feel safe unless you have found a way to establish financial security, and because you are more likely to consider status important, you may be tempted to live above your means. You should also pay special attention to telling and showing your loved ones that you care. Being a good provider isn't the only way to do this. It is difficult for an 8 to take advice. When they make a choice, they must feel it is their decision, not someone else's. As a result, they do tend to learn the hard way. 8s are very honest, and by being so blunt, they unintentionally hurt feelings. Although they can sometimes appear insensitive, what is going on inside them is the exact opposite. They do feel deeply about everything that goes on in their lives. People with a life path 8 are born with natural leadership skills. If your life path is an 8, you are very ambitious and goal oriented. You have strong organizational skills and broad vision, which makes you successful in business. Okay, I don't agree with that. That doesn't really explain me. Engine number 9. Woot woot. More rain Sunday. Oh, no fun, no fun. No rain, no rain. Pick another number. Okay, what did you say yours was? You said yours was 9, right? So 9. So let's search yours. Life number 9. Okay, we'll do your number 9 yeah, tongue tied. Okay, this says, in numerology, number 9 is the symbol of wisdom and initiation. It is the last number before the next harmony. Numerology number 9 has the qualities of all the numbers 1 through 8. If you add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you get 36. And if you add 3 plus 6, you get 9. Number 9 is highly emotional and spiritual. Numerology 9 holds the path towards mystical knowledge. People with life path number 9 care a lot about their spiritual comfort. They care about the comfort of their soul. They can realize from a very young age that material goods have no value for the soul. People with life path number 9 see the imperfection of the world around them, and they often have their own idealistic worldview. It can be very hard for them to find the balance between the ideal world and reality. People with life path 9 have the tendency to save the world. They can be influenced by the emotional swings, and it could lead them to depression. The ideal and perfect world that they create in their mind is far from reality, and that can make them unhappy. People with life path number 9 are often very vulnerable. It is often hard for them to make a decision. They want to help everyone, but at the same time, they don't want to hurt anyone. You can't make an omelet without breaking a couple of eggs. Life path 9 often feels alienation from the world and could be considered very wise or crazy by others. Their idealistic worldview could be seen as a weakness by others. Many people with life path number 9 are given a lot of potential at birth, but not many of them can handle it and realize their talents at their full capacity. It is very common for a person with a life path number 9 to fall to their negative side. They can become egotistic and get offended for no particular reason. It happens due to vulnerability and dependency on others. Negative side of life path number 9 could make people become conflict oriented and demanding. It happens when they believe that they didn't get what they deserve. People with life path number 9 have to learn how to give without thinking of what they will get back in return. This one doesn't sound very good. Sounds kind of sad. Numerology life path number 9 has the vibration of service. People with life path number 9 have a tendency to dramatize and exaggerate things. By criticizing others, they can really hurt them deeply. Since they are trying to combine ideals and reality, they can easily swing from ecstasy to depression. Possible negative qualities of life path number 9 is too much idealism, martyrdom, emotional polarity, closing inside themselves, and attracting trouble. If they fall into the negative side of the life path, they begin to see only the dark side of the world. I like the beginning. But my son is a life path number 9, and that sounds a lot like him. Pretty on target, yeah? Wow. Oh, there we go. Nightbot's doing it with, oh, you stupid thing. Yeah, see, I don't know. But that, I mean, like I said, my son's a life path number 9, and that's pretty much him. He feels that pretty well. But it's still kind of sad and depressing. No wonder they tend towards negativity when that's what it sounds like. Right? Yeah, he don't sugarcoat anything. He tells it like he sees it, and it's not always nice at all. He hurts people's feelings really, really bad. Sounds like a little kid song. Number 6? Okay. See, life number 6. Aww. Load up, load up, load up. Life path number 6. A person with a 6 life path is a natural nurturer, visionary, and champion of justice. You lean toward love and marriage like the proverbial horse and carriage. If you choose not to be a parent, you'll parent in other ways, with pets, coworkers, and friends. There is a distinct nurturing quality to you, which is coupled with a heightened sense of responsibility. Have you ever noticed that people are drawn to you, almost as if you were a magnet? Do people come to you with their problems and ask for your help? Do people place you in positions of responsibility even though you don't ask for it? These are all aspects of your vibration that you need to get used to and embrace. If you dislike being the responsible one, you'll live a life of frustration and resentment. Knowing that more responsibility will be thrown your way allows you to utilize your innate skills and talents in these areas with a compassionate heart. Your life's work resides in consciously balancing your sense of responsibility, not too much, not too little. You're brilliantly creative and must find ways to use your creativity constructively. Many six life paths are extremely musically gifted or are gifted with other artistically creative endeavors. If you don't stay busy, you can get caught up in petty things. Besides, you believe so strongly in the family unit. If happily married, you'd rather spend time with your spouse than your friends. If you're single, you'll establish family dynamics in whatever you do. If you're a six-path woman, especially if you don't have children, you'll tend to attract men who act like little boys. If you're a six-path woman and divorced, here's your red flag. You could throw yourself into the lives of your children and have difficulty seeing them as grown-ups. This isn't healthy for you or for your children. Okay, we'll pass the man. In any event, domestic tranquility is actually the goal for you, no matter what you're doing. You'll prefer to manage or own your own business since you find it hard to work for others. You also have trouble taking advice or instruction from others. Let's face it, you're a bit of a control freak. Just understand that this is something you'll need to take a look at every once in a while. Another major element is being a visionary. You're a magnetic and probably physically attractive person who sees the world in an ideal sense. You have a gift of seeing the bigger picture and can't understand why others can't. Given your visionary qualities, you're also a perfectionist. You have a tendency to put people on a pedestal and then feel betrayed or disappointed when you discover that they're only human after all. When feeling unappreciated, undervalued, or overwhelmed, your tendency is to feel self-righteous, lofty, and superior to everyone else, and you make no bones about communicating this to those around you. You're a connoisseur of beauty. You seek to beautify the world in whatever fashion you can. Many six life paths are drawn to careers in the beauty industry, including the fields of makeup, hairdressing, and interior design. Your greatest talent is your ability to make others feel guilty or unworthy. Well, that's rude. You're an if you want something done right, you just have to do it yourself kind of person. You want to feel indispensable and then resent being indispensable, even though you're the one who set up that way. Common threads when on six life path is on fire and working with optimal energies are being reasonably responsible and capable of allowing others their own journeys without judging and criticizing them, allowing for personal imperfections, being nurturing and trusting in a personal vision of the big picture. Hey, nobody. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you, hon. So yours wasn't so bad, but it's like every number I bring up, it doesn't go to the same website. It brings up something else. So that's kind of different. Well, thanks for dropping by to say hi. I appreciate that. Be sure to leave a like for me, okay? What are you up to? You got any great plans for the weekend? Pinching my feet. Okay, cool. Thank you very much for doing that. Just playing some games? That sounds like fun. Okay, so there's a lot of truth to that. I think most of that was true. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'll have to be sure to try and catch that. Let's see how long I stay on here with this one. And I have another one at 8 o'clock. Or my regularly timed one. I was feeling talkative, so I started this one. So who knows? But that's okay. I'll still cut. Even if I'm in my live stream, I'll still... I don't know. It depends upon how long I stay in here on whether I go live again. Because I'm scheduled normally to do it at 8 o'clock Pacific time. You know, I usually go from like 8 to 1. It depends upon how many people. You know, but I have some that are used to me going on at 8 o'clock, and so they wait for that. But Red, it didn't sound too bad. You're a nurturer. You like to take care of people. That's me too. I'm the one everybody comes to when they have problems and they just need to talk it out. They come to me. So I mean, mine doesn't fit me very well. Yeah, that's what I used to do. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I did it wrong. Oh, no. I was right. Oh, no. I'm a life path 9. I'm not a life path 8. I used to work on a non-crisis phone line. You know, when people were having a hard time and just needed someone to talk to, you know, I worked on a line that they would just call in and talk when they just needed to talk, or, you know, were feeling anxious or whatever. Oh, but I just found out that mine was wrong. I'm a 9, not an 8. Why did Nightbot delete you? Well, that's stupid. Okay, read a 9. The humanitarian. I guess you have to use the whole date. Your whole date. Yeah, I'm a 9 too. It says we're humanitarians. The 9 life path is the most evolved in numerology and has one of the strongest vibrations because it contains the quality of all the other numbers. If your belief system supports the idea of reincarnation, you might be relieved to know that the 9 vibration is that of a wise old soul returning to wrap things up. If you don't believe in reincarnation, you'll still be relieved to know that your life is meant to be expansive and spiritually challenging. Yours is truly a lifetime to focus fully and completely on letting go and surrendering and on gaining and acting upon higher spiritual principles, however you define them. You've a strong inclination to follow something you believe in, and you'll pursue this with great ambition and drive. You have an authentic regard for humanity, so your goals usually involve serving others in some way. One of the strongest characteristics of your 9 life path is that you often have issues with your original family. You may have felt unloved or abandoned as a child, or perhaps responsible for your parents. You often feel out of place, as though you don't really belong. In any event, your attachment to your original family is hard to give up. Unlike the 4 life path or the 8 life path, your family issues often reside more distinctly in enmeshment and codependence. Ooh, that's serious. You must find a way to maintain healthy personal boundaries with your family and find the courage to leave unhealthy dynamics behind. The point for this is you're here to define yourself in a world without all the family-based flotsam and jetsam. You're all about transformation and letting go, so extracting yourself from an unhealthy sense of family identity is part of your plan. This isn't to say that you say goodbye to your family and never see them. This means that you define yourself for who you are and allow your family members to do the same. Just some good old healthy emotional and physical boundaries are needed in a special way for you. Many times, the life of a 9 life path reads like a script from one of the old television nighttime soap operas, Dallas, Falcon Crest, or Dynasty, or Keeping Up with the Kardashians. 9 life paths find themselves involved in the family business or feeling compelled to be overly involved in the lives of their family members. The key to creating your optimal life is to extract yourself from codependent relationships. Oh my goodness, that is like so me. It'll take a lot of strength and courage because it'll take you a while for you to realize that your family dynamics are neither healthy nor serving you. When you marry and have your own family, you want nothing less than to be the perfect parent. When it comes to family, you can't handle interference. If you have trouble with your partner, you don't want your parents or siblings to get involved. You feel capable of resolving the issue. You're at best when you engage in your spiritual side and listen to your intuitive inner voice, which is crystal clear when you remove your mental clutter. A note of caution. You do such a great job at taking care of everybody's business that when you're in trouble or need support, people don't even notice. You must let your guard down and ask for what you need. Your needs aren't easily read by others who have to ask for help. Oh, I hate doing that. When you're in a room, everyone assumes you're in charge. You're a leader in many ways, yet you often place a lot of pressure on yourself. You need to lighten up and forgive yourself for being human. Okay, let's see what it says about being a woman. Because there's a lot here. Your life revolves around That's funny. Many 9 life paths don't really feel they belong on the planet, if you know what I mean. You rival the 1 and 7 life paths with feelings of not quite belonging. You can have an intimidating quality, and yet putting others at ease is actually when you're. Anyway, there's a lot there. How do you know what your number is? By your birthday, but you have to use the whole number. Like if you give me your birthday, I'll tell you what your number is. Okay, Bayou, you have a wonderful night, okay? Thanks for coming by, and I hope you enjoyed. What year? February 6th of what year? 77, Feb 6, 77. That makes you a 5. Oh, bye, Bayou. So you're a 5. Do you want me to read what yours says? Nobody? Actually, Red, I want to recalculate yours because I found out you're supposed to use like the whole birthday. Okay, a 5 life path. Freedom, fun, fearlessness, adventure, all in capital letters. This vibration contains a lot of intense energy, and so you have an intense life. You insist on variety and get bored easily. In fact, you need and seek constant stimulation. Escape is the name of your game. You love passion and are here to experience the raw physicality of life on Earth in every way, shape, and form you can muster. Your desire for experience manifests itself in many different ways. Through all the sensual and tactile experiences you can grab hold of. Your life is all about the senses. You long to experience everything in its fullest degree. Things must taste right, smell good, look pretty, and feel pleasing, or you're just not happy. You look to attract, you look, sorry. You like to look attractive, and so you invest time and money in your appearance. If you aren't making use of your high energy and drive, life can easily turn into a soap opera. You're the drama king or queen, whipping up excitement wherever you go. You might decide against marrying young, yet if you do, you'll probably get married more than once. If you're a 5 path, you can't stand a clingy partner. Do not control me is your mantra. A 5 path needs a lot of space and freedom, especially early in life. You're likely to be entrepreneurial and would rather not be subject to someone else's authority. There's a wild side to you because you'd truly rather be dead than bored. Your threshold for what you consider boring is pretty low. You also may escape in TV, movies, and books if you don't feel that your actual life is up to your high drama standards. You just can't stand still and often feel restless. Since you're all about sensual pleasures, you can be quick to jump in and out of relationships and can be lured away by the promise of more passion, sex, and excitement elsewhere. Deep down, you're probably not interested in commitment, or at least not until you have burned through some years of high intensity and sensual exploration. What you need to know is that basically you operate without a filter. Other people don't experience life with the same emotional intensity you do, and it may take you a while to fully understand this distinction. You experience everything in a big way and in what I call ADHD time. By this I mean that you have all sorts of information swirling around you all the time, and you find it difficult to choose a focal point. You feel you must experience little tidbits of all of it. It's like you're a little kid who won't go to sleep at night when your parents have company over for the evening because you're afraid you'll miss out on something. Your job is to develop self discipline and routine in your life so that you have a container for your boundless energy and for information you're taking in. If you don't establish discipline, routine, and a focused sense of purpose, your life will be entirely too chaotic and out of control. You relish sensual and earthly pleasures, yet if you become enmeshed in seeking constant sensual stimulation, you find yourself struggling with addictions. Be aware that your desire for fun, adventure, sensual pleasure, and escape will draw you into seeking highs, whether you gain peak experience through sex, food, drugs, alcohol, travel, or overwork. Any addictive behavior that feels initially comforting will most likely become problematic later. The downside to your experience might be that you become engulfed by fear and turn into the anti adventurer, seeking solace in drudgery, paranoia, hypersensitivity, overeating or undereating, and victimization. Sorry to say, these compulsions are strong when you're on the five life path. Your ultimate life doesn't consist of sitting around the office and playing video games on the weekends. Expansion, change, resilience, fearlessness, and progressive thought and action are your key values. When you shut down those aspects of yourself, you start to deteriorate and your life becomes smaller and smaller. You might lose your job and take more than a year to find another one. Even if you feel frantic about your bleak financial situation, you may not be willing to get out there, shake it up, and do things differently. If you begin working from home, you might become reclusive and have difficulty garnering the courage or energy even to step out of the house to run errands or buy groceries. If you find yourself resisting the major components of your life path vibration, you'll experience depression, anxiety, and frustration galore, and you won't be living your optimal life. If you can take your powerful energy and intentions into a framework, then you'll create a wonderfully productive, satisfying, and exciting life for yourself. Common threads when a five life path is working with all optimal energies are fearlessness, adventurousness, self-discipline, and the ability to show others how to live their lives fearlessly. Well, thanks for stopping by, Dirty. I appreciate it so much, and I hope to see you soon. Well, that's pretty close. I do strive for perfection, except for the drama soap opera. But I'd truly rather be dead than bored and do struggle to stand still. But I do love my wife and daughter, and I'm a one-lady man. Well, see, they're not always 100% true. So, you know, just take it with a grain of salt. But it sounds pretty good to me. Okay, Red, what was your birthday again, hon? Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, no problem. That was kind of fun. And it's great that you're a one man, one lady man. There's not enough of those out there anymore. That was kind of fun. Ow, my ankle hurts though. Social media, the way it is, people try to have their cake and eat it too. That's true. That's true. You know, and there's so much out there now for people with, you know, because of social media, there's so much out there for people to grab a hold of and stuff that they just sometimes get greedy. Oh goodness, I'm behind. Ooh, I'm itchy. It's great to drop by and catch up. Gotta bail myself, get some setting up done. Stay safe. You're awesome and peace out. Peace out, bud. Talk to you soon, and I'll try to stop by your live. I think I'll start my other one kind of late. Later than usual, at least. So who do I still have in here with me? Are you here, Red, or did you have to leave? Okay, everybody's gone. Oh, okay, cool.